Okay, hi. Today we'll see how to install N8N locally. This is going to be quick and fast. The basic requirement is that I need you to install Docker desktop. So you can go to the Docker's website and download the Docker's desktop for your operating system, whether it is Mac, Linux, or Windows, right? So that is something I want you to do. And also want you to explore the version of self-host N8N. So there are two ways of running N8N locally. If you want to run it just for yourself and you want to host it on your network server. So we're going to look at the process of hosting it just for yourself, running on your laptop, right? So read more about this from here. We'll get started. For your reference, you can always look at your installation guide over here. I have just updated it with a much more simpler configuration file. We'll be just exactly following the steps, but I would need you to get Docker desktop installed on your systems, right? So let's get started with that. I need to start with a terminal. Here's your terminal, and let's verify where we are. We are in my working directory. I will go to my uh, coding directory, that is project, and over here I will be creating a folder for my N8N to install. Now, if you look at this, I already have a N8N stack running, so I need to ensure that my local configurations are local to the setup that I'm making now, and it is not picking from my existing N8N installation, which is running on Dockers. Right. So right now we'll get into our directory which we created. Did we create one? We did not. So let's create the directory mkdir n8n hyphen local. Done. Right. Let's get into the directory n8n hyphen local. Great. Contents of the directory, none. What we'll do is, as per how you do with containers, you write a YML file here, which is basically your Docker Compose file, right? So I'm going to use Sublime editor for that. Yes, so here is Sublime text, and I already have a version of what you see in your documentation available here. So this is the YAML file. Just copy it as it is and go to your local editor, paste it. This is all I need. And then save as. You would need to save this in your N8N local. Save as docker compose.yml. Great. Our first task is done. Let's verify if we have the file in that directory. So where am I? I am in this folder. Is my Docker Compose file there? Oh, there? Yes. I can look at the Docker Compose file quickly to explain it to you. This is the most simplest Docker Compose file for your N8N installation. There is only one service that the Docker is going to run. That is going to be N8N, and N8N will be directly pulled from its installation image. The version I'm using is 1.22.4. The container will be called as N8N local, and it will run at localhost 5678. All these are other configuration. Now, what to note is for people who already have an N8N instance working, if you're installing this instance for a different purpose, please ensure that this dot forward slash is included in your volume, which forces your Dockers to look for a local configuration. If there is none, it will set up a local configuration. Okay, so with that understanding, we have just saved this file. All I need to do is go to my command prompt. Let's look at the steps here. So this step is done. Then I go to my folder where I have installed it and basically say docker compose up minus D. Let's do that. Yes. So all I do is, before that, let's check out our Docker desktop, how it's running. So this is my Docker desktop, and these are a few containers which are running. As you can see, there is no N8N running over here as such, but as soon as we start, you'll see one more instance of a container created there. So let's go here and say docker compose up -d. Brilliant. It's done, right? So you got to go to the Docker desktop version and then you see local N8N is running. Let's open this up, see the setup done. As you can see, it's configured itself and the editor is available at localhost :5678. Let's open this up. If you're logging in for the first time, it'll ask you to set up a owner account. So you'll have to just set it up over here. You will need an email ID specifically to do that. So I will try using an existing ID, teacherfarm@gmail.com. First name, second name, last name, password. You can keep a password that you will remember. Doesn't need special characters. Good. You can sign up. This is optional. And say next. Okay. Now, if you are using N8N for yourself, you can just say that, or uh, basically it will help you customize what kind of stuff it shows you and promotes to you, right? So that's all you need over here. Get started. Now, it will send you a license key for sure. So you can receive the license key and activate it. So you can always say, send me a free license key. I already have a license key, which I had earlier received. So I'm going to copy and keep this license key so that once we start using it with, yeah, so skip, great. Let's see if I can activate it first. Enter activation key, right? Activate, done. The license is activated. My Docker instance is ready to run. Want to create a new function, you can start creating it from here. So this was just to demonstrate to you how a local instance can be created and run. It's quick and fast. And if you are into automations or you're exploring or learning, whether you're a non-technical person or a technical person, this would be a good platform to start with. Onwards from this, you can progress to others. But yes, this is how you run a Docker desktop locally. And this is how you uh, get a local instance, unlimited opportunities of Docker running on your system. So all details and steps are over here. I've also outlined what is the next set of steps that you can expect. So I hope this plays a good role in your journey of learning Dockers and also getting you familiarized with technology like containers. So that's all for now. Thank you. I hope this helps you. See you again.